welcome to my channel. It's a girl here, Sim with another video. Now today was Smart Readers Day, and wow, can you just imagine? We are going up the steps with all the niceness, little words, little thoughts all over. This is so awesome, guys. So on each step there is a word on each flower for you to read. There are also some proverbs, Jamaican proverbs with them just nice cock mouth kill cock. Or chicken Mary out the near. I wonder who can tell me what that means. Now right here we have our word tree, which is so awesome. All over the school compound, words and things that children can read, different stories are displayed. Now this story is about brother and Nancy and cow. One This is my story that I did. One day a dog found a bone. He held the bone with his mouth. As he was crossing the water, he saw another dog with a bigger bone. He barked at it and then he lost his bone. Then he becomes sad. This is some ways that you can do your story. Get up and you just read the book in front of the children. You add a nice thing, just lay out like that. A nice, very nice way of getting the children's interest in the story. Now, the moral of the story is we should not be greedy, because greed is a curse and will make us do things that are not right, that are not the right choices. Greed makes us selfish, short tempered, anxious, and also jealous of others. It is foolish to be greedy in life. One must be content with what one has and not tempted by the possession of others. Greed stops us from welcoming challenges and gifts with courage and wisdom. Greed shrouds our minds and blocks us from seeing the actual value of things. It is wrong to be tempted by the possession of others and seek it. We must not work hard to earn. We must work hard to earn what we want and be satisfied with what we have. The other story is the sweet mango tree. Now, I am yet to read this story. It seems so nice as I am so in love with the mango. Sweet, sweet mango tree. This right here is a teleorama that was made by a parent, that is. This is a peep show. Very interesting, guys. You should have been here to see what is inside of it. It is so awesome. The displays are so awesome. This other story is about the emperor's new clothes. Guys, you should go look up on YouTube and see or listen to this nice story. The story is so nice. And this other story is about the why dog don't like posts. Wow! This story is about why brother dog hate brother post. Now let's go in the story and see what it's all about. Now let's go. Once upon a time, brother dog and brother post went to brother Nancy to to eat lunch. The sun was very hot, and Brother Dog and Brother Puss was very hungry. No, Brother Nancy thought that he would make fun of Brother Dog and Brother Puss. Brother Nancy liked to make trouble and felt he was very smart. Brother Dog and Brother Puss said Nancy to his friends, I have a cornmeal porridge today for lunch. I let him have some cornmeal porridge today for his lunch. And it has plenty of milk in it. Brother Dog and Brother Puss listened to until their mouth run water. They both love cornmeal porridge. But, said Brother Nancy, you will have to see who can eat the hottest and eat the hottest porridge and the fastest. I can eat porridge very fast and hot, said Brother Dog. No one can beat me on that. I bet that you can eat the cornmeal porridge as hot and fast as Brother Nancy said. As fast and hot as Brother Puss, said Brother Nancy. No. Yes. You wanna bet? So there and then they put on a little bet. See the Brother Nancy and the Brother Dog and Brother Puss, they say Brother Nancy bossy. Brother Nancy bossy started in cock up all him foot all over the place. Him one foot they up and one they don't, so I'm still see the porridge on the table. But Brother Nancy have something very up him sleeve for them. So Brother Nancy was very smart. He called Brother Puss and told him a secret. Brother Puss, he said, ask Brother Dog if he would take your porridge, if you could take your porridge off and put it in the hot sun. But tell him you would like your porridge very, very, very hot, and the sun would make it even hotter. Okay, Brother Nancy, this is a good idea, said Brother Puss. See there? See where I whisper to him, hoping he is all. So, Brother Puss went to Brother Dog. I said to him the same thing what Brother Nancy tell him. So he decided to put his one in the sun. So Brother Puss said, all right, Brother Dog. All right. Brother thought that Brother Nancy was very silly. The sun is very hot, and his part is going to get hotter than my own on the little fire, he said to himself. Brother did not know that this was one of Nancy's tricks. While Brother Puss porridge was in the sun, it got cool. Brother Dog's porridge got very hot because it was on the fire, so it was getting so hot while Brother Puss one was getting cool. Time now, show Brother Nancy. On your mark, get your set, go. And they started to eat quickly. Brother Dog wanted to win, tried to swallow it all. Cried Brother Dog. As the hot porridge started going in short and burn. So, who can guess what happened? Guess what happened? Brother Dog knew that he had been tricked. He started to run after Brother Puss, and from that day, Brother Dog is still running down Brother Puss. And it's not lie, because every time a dog see a puss, a cat, him always running it down. I don't know why, but he was strict. This is a very nice story, which it's from the past, and sometimes we as teachers can go back from the past and pick up some of these stories to get the class and little vibes. You don't have to read all of the stories. Just cut and put it, paste few pages like this one. Just a little part, just get to the point and read the story very short. 2 or 3 minutes and it's good to go. So hope you have enjoyed the story, guys. So bye for now because there are other stories that we need to talk about.
This story is entitled Jenny Never Did Anything Right. This seems so fascinating. I'm yet to read this story also. The Fox and the Crow. This story put me way back in the days when I really used to enjoy reading them. Now it's all new stories. We tell the children, we go on YouTube and we watch the story. We don't read it anymore. So it kind of enlighten us about those days. And this other story is Nancy and the magic pot. Whoa, my gosh, I'm gonna tell you something. The story, it never get old. It nice. It just nice. And when you read the story to the children, they laugh because they are enjoying it. And when you put all the Anansi voice, you know, um, this other story is about the emperor's new clothes. It's a very good tale to tell. Very nice story which the children will love. It just pinch their imagination when you start to read the story from beginning to the end. It's just really fascinating. And this is also creative how the teacher put the words on the clothing. It's very creative. This story is entitled The Cat and the Spinning Wheel. You know, it just pulls me way back in the days when I normally read these stories, and I really do enjoy it. Though, guys, while you're watching, I know you have been enjoying it, especially this reading center here. This is a Proverbs path that lead way up. So each person is to put a Proverbs on this green path here that leads up to the big flowers there. You know, I I think it's superb. There's a iguana lizard right in the middle of this tree. I wonder if you're seeing it.
This is called a telerama. So, as you can see, the story inside of it tells us about the greedy dog. Now, how this works? So you spin the bottom, or is it the top? Oh, it's the top. The dog and the bone. See? So you spin it like that, and it tells you what took place in the story. Now, this story is about there was a dog that was very angry. He was very hungry. He searched for food everywhere. And then at last he found a bone. He picked the bone with his mouth and started going back to his home. There was a bridge on his way home. When he started to cross, he saw his reflection in the water. The dog thought that there was another dog with a bone in the water. He wanted to get the other dog's bone. So what do you think gonna happen? Then he started barking. See? Because he saw his reflection, he thought the other dog was bigger than his own. So he started barking at his own reflection. Then, what do you think happened? The bone fell from his mouth. And then he loosed the bone that was in his mouth. And when he looked down there, the bone gone on the river stream. So he lost his own bone because he too clever. Have you ever died when you lose him bone? Yeah, man, big up Tiger for that song there. So as the song says, he started barking at his own reflection. His bone fell into the water as soon as he opened his mouth. The greedy dog lost his bone. And you can see right here where the bone fell into the water. And the moral of the story is don't be greedy.